Hello, Gemini! Thank you for tuning in to this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using the Bonefire Tarot by Gabby Angus West. For supportive oracle cards, Wisdom of the House of Night. I just like the shimmery part in the front, I have to say. And on the back here it says who created them. It's right above the barcode. I'm not even going to try to butcher that, but if you look it up online, easily find it on Amazon, I believe. Excuse me. I don't know why we're always going to this deck first lately. Oh, that could be good for you. Alright, you got a card coming here at the end, and not every sign could handle it well. Yeah, I have a feeling this is going to be right up your alley. Yeah. Deciding what to hold on to, deciding what to get rid of. It's interesting, you have two cards coming up here at the end, and I feel like most signs wouldn't do well with them. Yeah, I think you're going to do very well with them. Let's see how this goes. It's literally the Gemini flavor that makes a difference here. When you're coming into this situation, the way that I feel like the way you're entering, oddly enough, into this next situation is because the last one you left, it's almost like you left it and maybe there was something unfinished is what I'm getting. The Spirit card here, the High Priestess of Spirit reversed, is almost like there was warning signs and something around you. It may be even a situation that you left that when you're leaving it, you're like, I never should have been a part of it. It might be one of those situations. That makes more sense to me. Because when you're moving on, and I'm seeing the Spirit card reversed here, I'm feeling like for some of you, there's either A, things that are left unfinished, or B, it was a situation you really didn't need to be a part of, but you kind of got involved with anyway. It's one of the two. And when you're leaving that energy behind, this guy, this person, doesn't have to be a male, it could be female, it could be any gender. The Devil card in the environment is telling me, like, is this somebody who's going to bother you later? Yeah, it is. Okay, so whatever you're walking away from, either something is left unfinished or it was something you never really should have been a part of to begin with. It's one of the two. And it feels like it's a general read. You're going to have to judge for yourself which it actually is. But there's unfinished business. But the Devil card here is like somebody's waiting to get you. I don't know exactly where that's going to go. Protect yourself. I feel like whatever it is you've walked away from, you know exactly what type of danger you could be in with that. So if this is somebody who's physically abusive, they're still keeping an eye on you. They may be quiet for a while, but they're just waiting. Be careful. Hopefully that's not a situation, but if you've left a violent situation, keep that in mind. This energy is waiting. I also see you winning out in the end, just to be fair, but keep your wits about you. That's why you're going to win out in the end, because you're going to keep your wits about you. All right, keep going. All right, so that situation ends, but the card, they're giving you a hint here with the next card. Cycles with the Four of Wands. You're going into something better. You're changing your circumstances. You left that. Something's left unfinished. Even if you weren't supposed to be a part of it, there's still something left unfinished there. You're going into the next cycle. You're bonding into something else. You're connecting to a better energy. The Four of Wands is telling me you're going into a new cycle, better energy. The Wheel of Fortune is smiling on you and like you need a break. It's almost like the universe is saying, listen, you need a break. Let us give you this break. Things need to get better for you. We're going to set you up in a better situation to prepare you so that you can finish off this. So you can finish off this negative energy that you walked away from. We're going to put you in a better situation to help strengthen you so that you can handle and finish this energy off for good. As you keep coming forward, this Devil card, that energy does come forward with the Two of Coins. And I'm getting there's something coming forward to you from this energy. And when I'm feeling it, it's kind of like something is coming towards you. It could be a document. It could be a legal thing. Could be. You got the Moon card with the Queen of Wands. If it's a legal document, it's nothing like it's not strong enough to really shake things up permanently, but it's almost like this person is hunting for a way to make your life rough. The word miserable actually popped in. I tried to walk around it, but there you go. When the information comes towards you, there's this person connected to it. What's that other card? The moon card. Like someone's questioning you and what you actually did. The devil card has created doubt around you. The devil card has created some type of issue to where they're making you look like you're in question. I still feel like you're going to win out in this. I feel like things are going to be all right, because when the proof comes out, when the proof is in the pudding, I feel like you're going to be fine. You got to keep your wits about you, though. Keep an eye on everything. So you're creating this air of doubt around you. The thing is, again, when the proof is in the pudding, and you have the pudding, I know that sounds so dumb. Proof is in the truth. Like, the receipts, I don't know how else you got to put this. You have proof, and you're going to use it. That's just the best way I can put it. You got honesty, but you got it with the Ten of Wands. It may be a bit of effort, and it may be kind of making you a little stressed to bring it forward, but I personally view the Ten of Wands is a version of success. It's very stressful. It's kind of like dragging a bag of rocks up a hill. It's that type of stress. It's like, I don't know if I'm going to make it. I have to fight to make it. It's really hard. Sometimes I want to give up, but you're going to power through. You're going to get through it. You're going to make it happen. It's just sometimes you might question if you're going to be able to, but you will succeed. It's just going to take a lot of stress to get there. Honesty is there for you. Honesty is in your favor. Like the truth about what happened, the truth of what's behind you. I feel like I want to use the term receipts, which I think is very cliche right now. It's very, I don't know. You have the proof. You have the proof to show your honesty. And if you don't think you have it, it'll show up when you need it. That's what I'm getting. So it's going to feel like sometimes you're not going to win, but overall it does go your way. This person, it's the devil card. They're not playing by, they're not honorable. The devil is not an honorable energy. So that's one of the things that kind of works in your favor, ironically. This person gets a little over cocky, puts a little extra emphasis on this, little extra emphasis on that, and flat out lies about a few other things because they lose control of themselves. And it doubles back on them. Let them sink their own ship. Just let them sink their own. Just worry about yourself and proving your honesty. Leave them to themselves. Let them sink their own ship. Let them sink their own ship. That's not your problem. Because they will. If you just let them be and you just center on you and proving your honesty, they'll sink their own ship. Just let them be. For your own sanity, not for nothing. Because I see what the Hierophant's coming in. The Hierophant is I think of the Hierophant as a tricky card. It depends what's going on around the Hierophant. Things are coming in fast. This is the Eight of Wands. But somebody in the environment, and it's not the Devil card, but something in the environment is coming forward and the truth is coming out. And the truth is basically, that's why you want to stay away from this one. Don't worry about this. Let this one sink its own ship. You just prove your own honesty. It goes better for you. It really does, because there's a harsh judge is what I'm feeling. A harsh judgment here. Someone's like, oh, you said all this, you said the Gemini was doing all these things, and now look at you. Look at you with your lies. Look at you with your BS. Look at you trying to blow a situation out of control. Look at you making all this drama. You don't want any part of this. You really don't. That's why you want to just stay away from it. Prove your own honesty. Leave that where it is, because it's gonna bring itself down. Because this same energy, if you go towards the Devil card and you try to I don't know, if you get involved with that, it's just a sticky situation. Don't do it. If you stay off on your own, you just prove your honesty. You just prove the facts. This is what happened. Whatever you need to prove. This energy is kind of favorable to that, because if you just keep it simple, this is what actually happened, and this is the proof that that's what happened. If you just keep it simple, this energy likes it a lot better and is a lot more kind to you for that. Simple, sweet, to the point. This is the proof. This is what happened. Or, this is what happened. This is the proof. Whatever you need to do. Keep it very simple, very short. This energy really likes that a lot. And it just goes more to your favor. You got individuality reversed with the Empress upright, which is telling me, just make it about the truth. There's certain things you are owed here. when I'm getting the individuality reversed with the Empress upright, just look at the whole picture. There may be things that you are actually owed in the situation. At this time, don't center on that. Just center on the truth. Here's what happened. Here's the proof. That's it. That's it. This goes much, much better, much more into your favor that way. I do feel like there's other things you're owed, but this is not the time where that's going to come forward. So right now, just get through this point so you can set up the next situation to go more to your liking as well. This first has to come through. Because what I'm getting here is like this is starting to wrap up this devil energy. And this first gateway into the finish line here, it's almost like the first gate heading towards the finish line. If this goes, the more this goes to your favor, let's put it that way, the more this goes to your favor, the easier it gets every gate. Just hold to this. Hold to the simpleness. This is what happened. This is the proof. Just keep it as simple as possible. Don't get caught up in this crazy energy because this person will just make things more confusing and try to make you look bad. Just don't even play. Don't even play with it. Like, whatever. Let this person sink their own ship. Let them sink their own ship. Because what I'm getting here is like you're going to have to deal with stuff. There's pieces of this. It's not quite finished. You got fragmented, which I feel Gemini is really good with dealing with fragmented pieces. You can put together a puzzle like nobody's business. That's the stereotypical energy of Gemini. Plus you got the Four of Coins, which I actually like this energy for you, for this reading, for Gemini. Because it's kind of like, Gemini doesn't really like to hold on to baggage. That's not typically a normal thing. But it's kind of like holding on to what you know is yours, holding on to what you need to do, waiting and pausing and like, I have good information. I have things I can use here, but this is not the right time. I'll put this over to the side and I'll use that later. I'll bank that for later. And when it comes time, I'll bring that forward and I'll put that right out there and be like, that's what we're going to do with that. Meditation reversed, and I feel like this can be hard for Gemini, just to be fair. Don't let yourself think about it too much. Just know you have it when you need it and put it out of your mind. Think about something else. I know of, how do I put this? I know of a person who like they take courses, simple courses, but they take courses that they have things they like learning languages and stuff. I don't really remember. I haven't talked to this person in a long time, but their mind just doesn't stop. So what they do is they take like, I don't remember exactly how it went. So I think it was some type of language course, and they were slowly learning the language, and then when they couldn't get their mind to stop, they would just concentrate on learning that language. And that's where they would focus their energy, so they would keep their mind focused on that. It works for some, I don't know. There's just saying, don't get too caught up in it. Don't let it like beat you up. Realize you have it, and just keep reminding yourself you have the information when you need it. Because they're saying there's pieces here you still have to put together. There's things here you need to get out of this situation still. Bank it for later. Four of Coins for you, really good, because it's like saying it's not the time to use this information. It's not the time to go for what you need right now. It's just not. Hold it to the side. Wait. Keep it there and hold it. Know that your time will come, and when the right time comes, move it forward. Just try to put it out of your mind for now, because when the right time comes, you'll know it. It won't escape you. Some people, like some things that I do, because sometimes my mind gets to that racing point. I literally have to have like a notebook to write things down. If I can't get it out of my mind and I'm worried that I'm going to forget it, I'll make a list, and I'll make sure that list is there for the next morning when I wake up, or I'll write it down and I'll keep referring back to it. Like, okay, I wrote it down. Now is not the time to handle it, but I have it here, so I know I won't forget it. So that seems to calm me down. I don't know if that works for other people, but that's something that works for me. Some people put things on their phones so they don't, like, if you do something with it and you just acknowledge you're going to do something with it and it's still there and you can come back and refer to it, sometimes that relieves the stress too. So I feel like this is just the first step, the first gateway into rectifying this. But the first one, they're saying this can go very well for you. Just, make it simple, make this go your way. Be aware of this energy. Let it sink itself. You'll be fine. More is coming for you down the line. They're just saying, right now it's not going to work. Like if you try to force it now, you're not going to get as much as you deserve. To get everything that you deserve out of this situation, wait. Wait so you can get everything you truly deserve, everything that's owed to you. It will come. All right. I hope that happens. Hope that happens. Yeah, okay. Hope that helps. Excuse me. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James the number 4, astral@gmail.com. Thank you.